Crew is an essential
Alright, I already watched this. I already watched this. New crew books. The fuck? Okay. Plus a bunch of XP. Oh. Did my people get mulched already? Alright, they got mulched. So if you haven't watched the previous video, you can watch it, but extra crew members are being mulched into crew books. So that's fun. Additional info. Okay, crew books. Next. I got a bunch of dorms. Actually, you get compensated in terms of dorms. That's good. I have a lot of garage slots. They actually turn garage slots into dorms or corresponding numbers. That's good. Barracks. Okay, so that's the additional barracks. So 16 barracks for one order. You get a bunch of them. So, alright. What the hell is this? New directives for crew. So, increased focus, quick reaction. When you spot enemy, your aim time is decreased for 10 seconds. That's actually good for like light tanks or something, or mediums. Intelligence data. We'll take a look at all the skills. Let's not get distracted. New instructors. Buffoon? Placeholder. Okay, he has the voiceover, but some of these guys are commanders though. So I have no commanders now. That's fun. Chuck has not been assigned, but alright. There's a lot of dudes too.
Gotcha. We've set the enemy vehicle on fire.
Oh great. Different artwork for this chick, I guess. Instructor candidates have a bunch. I have 42! No! All my female crews are converted into instructors. Oh no! What the fuck? I put them into the tier 10s and stuff. Oh no. Well, it seems like a few commanders are better than others, even though they're from the same Twitch package. So this commander is from Twitch, which is the same as this commander, but she's a tier 2. She's better than a tier 3. The fuck? Some of these commanders are better than others. Like, why? Well, okay. So let's. So basically, my tier 10s have been gutted. All right, let's see how the conversion will go. Not available for testing. All right, that's fucking useless. Let's go with my patent. You saw my patent on the actual account. So, where the hell's my patent? Oh man, this is going to take a while. All right. I thought there were female crews. Do I actually get more female crews in compensation of them being a female crew? What the fuck? Like, instructors available. I have like 42 instructors. Where the hell do these people come from? Are these female crews or just instructors? Period. Alright, that looks like female crew. I have no idea. Placeholder. These were from the object 268 version number 4. Let's see my 268 version number 4. Or let's see if any of the tanks with the racing dudes. Racing dudes are, one of the racing dudes is in my E3. He's still there in the E3. Instructor already added. This reservist has been converted across, which check your barracks. Oh, so that's what the blue symbol is. What about my patent? They're all female crews. So fuck them. Fuck them. About the new crew system, watch the video. Alright, let's convert. Only 50? Alright. She's still the commander, so... Alright. 3 instructor available slots. You have already received 4 reserved. Reserve crew will be converted to improved crew of the same type. So what happened to my female crews? They're just fucking dead? I guess I'll convert. There's no other choice. I'll click convert. Shit. So that was a 5-skill crew. Not that high of a training, but it's not like you're getting to level 75 or 75 whatever tier. Affirmative. So she is still the commander. I had 42 instructors. Do I get an increase in instructors? Let's see. Instructors. Reservist. Okay, so these are all turned to reserve. All my female crews are fucking in reserve. Great. Candidates. Still 42, but where the hell did my other shit go? What happened to my female crews? Are they all like instructors now? I mean, shit. Let's see. Filter, American, medium. Let's see. Is my female crew here? No, it's not. Did it just turn into XP? I guess they got turned into XP because you still have 42, so you don't get double the amount of female crews. Well, that's not that fun. So she's still the commander, but her compatriots are now dead or mulched. I can train for different vehicles, so that's good. Personal profile, it's all the same. So, alright. That becomes a crew skin instead of the actual crew? These were actual crews from October or Halloween event, where they had like 1 or 2 skills already, which makes them pretty good, but oh man. So do I get like the compensation stuff is already fucking weird. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Increase efficiency. Free XP dump to increase crew XP. So you can dump alright, that's fine. That's the same as before, but 6th sense is already there. Crew in the pattern. Crew skills to the skill list. Alright, let's see which skills are good, which are terrible. But quick reaction is when you spot an enemy, you increase your aiming time or decrease your aim time by 1%. So it's good for mediums. Alright, that's not bad when you think about it. View range is increased per skill point spent. This is basically recon. Recon is always good. This is good. So, yeah, this is good. Let me dump 1 point to see how much of a difference it is. 2. So you can get 20. That's not bad. Oh yeah, that's definitely not bad. That is well, about 20. That's still pretty good. Vehicle handling is increased by 0% per skill point. In fact, vehicle handling. So this is going towards. Let's see. Quick reaction is reducing aim time. Let's see if I can see the aim time when I increase this skill. It's only activated when you get spotted, so it doesn't show up on the base stats. So it's a situational buff for now. So we'll not judge that for now. Coherence. Vehicle handling is increased. Alright, let's see. Vehicle handling. Traverse speed. And wait. You get a view range buff too? So vehicle handling is basically crew skills or crew skill percent bonus like vents. That is not bad. This is like Brothers in Arms. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. You can just dump it into this one. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, this one's good. This one, eyes open, always good. Eyes open, you can bump it to like... It's not as effective at higher levels, but that's okay. These two, good. Coherence is basically vents, practically. When you cause damage to a target within your view range, the target remains spotted for additional X number of seconds for 30 seconds. So at max training, this is additional 2 seconds for 30 seconds. This is not not worthwhile. It's like the gunner skill, which nobody has. So, additional 2 seconds is nothing. So it's only good for like teammates, but I don't think this is worthwhile. This is not worthwhile. Let's see how much quick reaction is. Let's see. Quick reaction remain decreased by 7.5% for 10 seconds. Not bad, but I still think these two are a little bit better. Let's not use that. At max skill, it's about, let's see how much you increase. 4% with view range. It's actually not bad when you think about it. The original recon is like 2.5%, so, or something, but 20 meters is 20 meters. It's a big difference. Alright, coherence is giving you 5%, so it's like bursting arms. Good. It's still good. Rationing, consumable cooldown time decreased by a total of 30%. I don't think it's that good unless you're playing like heavy tanks when you're using a lot of repair kits or medical kits, but yeah, this is gimmicky. I don't think this is worthwhile. And the fighting spirit is the amount of damage you cause exceed 50% of the vehicle's durability. And team spirit, the amount of damage caused with your assistant equals to 50% of the vehicle's durability. Wait, give me a sec. So I'll spit all the points into coherence, all the points in eyes open, and if you want to get a skill, let's see, amount of damage you cause exceeds 50% of the vehicle's durability. The level of vehicle's handling is increased. So the more you fight, the more damage you deal. The stronger you get, the more bonus you get. So basically, you get a 2.5% bonus to your vents, practically, if you deal like 50% of your vehicle's durability or your health. So if you deal the same amount of HP you dealt, you get 5% bonus. So the more you fight, the more damage or more performance you get. This is actually OP as shit. If you're doing well, you get stacked up to do even better. That's actually pretty good. Team spirit. The fuck team spirit. Fuck assisted damage. Bullcrap. We'll do fighting spirit. Fighting spirit is a lot better. You can control it. You cannot control your team by limit rushing everywhere. So this is good for like light tanks where they're getting assisting damage more consistently. But practically, fighting spirit is a lot better for medium tanks or heavy tanks or tank destroyers. So yeah, this is actually really good. The more you fight, the better you get. This is actually pretty good. Goddamn. So for medium tanks or for any other tanks, I don't think rationing is good. I don't think target tracking is good. I'll probably get like this. So this is fighting spirit is pretty nice. Situational bonus. So yeah. Alright, gunnery training. Let's see what these are. When you use AP, APCR, or high explosive anti-tank, the chance of damaging modules are increased. So this is like the same as the gunner training. So let's see. Gunner training by how many percent? So 10%, which is good for like tank destroyers with large caliber guns, or any tanks with large caliber guns. So okay, it's an okay-ish skill. Okay-ish. Not aim time of stationary vehicle is decreased by let's see, at max it's 2.5%. So it's situational. Oh, you cannot. Well, then again, you shouldn't be aiming while not sitting still. I guess that doesn't count. It's like half of a enhanced gun lane drive, right? Or not even close to enhanced gun lane drive. Let's see, enhanced gun lane drive. It's not even half. It's like a quarter of an enhanced gun lane drive. It's not bad, but it depends. Alright, adrenaline rush. When you lose like X number of vehicles durability, aim time decreased by 7%. You need to lose the same amount for the perk to be activated. The percent of durability you need to lose for perk is activated is decreased by 5% per skill point spent. So if you lose 5% of your health, aim time is decreased. So the percentage of durability is decreased by 5%. So increased by that. And more is 10 to 7. Will you lose? The percentage of durability you need to lose for perk to activate is decreased by. So you don't have to lose like. So the higher the skill, the less you have to lose for the perk to become active, and you become 7% decrease in aim time. But this is better for heavy tanks where they can take the hits, obviously. So, it's like the loader skill originally. I don't think it's worthwhile that wise. I mean, sometimes it's worth, but sometimes it's not. RNG factor, yay! Buff this to the max, and you see a decrease of RNG by 5%. That's not high enough. You need to decrease by 25% or more. That's 5% is measly nothing. I mean, sometimes it could cost you the game, obviously, but 5% is not that much. Not good enough. You need to be like 20 or something higher, but 5% is not high enough. Snapshot. Dispersion is decreased. Alright, same as previously. 7.5%, which is not bad. Yeah, this is actually good for like medium tanks moving around, heavy tanks moving around. Yeah. This, let's see the final ultimate skill. Including critical hits, aim time, dispersion, movement, as well as hull traverse decreased by 5. As well as hull traverse, aim time, dispersion. It's not DPM though. Rapid fire is not DPM. When cause damage, increase aim time by 10% for 5 seconds. This is good for rapid firing guns like E25s, obviously. It doesn't increase your DPM. It only increase your or decrease your aim time and dispersion, which is pretty good, but does not increase DPM. So for rapid firing guns like light tanks or E25s, smaller caliber guns, clean shot. The minimum potential damage and minimum potential penetration value increased by 10% for 5 seconds after your gun reloads. This effect lasts until you fire a shot. Minimum potential damage and minimum potential penetration values. It does not increase the maximum potential damage. It does not increase your damage. Alright, so it does not increase your DPM. So basically gives you a better DPM outlook. So less of the RNG bottom half of the stuff, but it only increased by 10% for 5 seconds after your gun reloads. This effect lasts until you fire the shot. It doesn't increase your DPM. It's not as crazy as the fighting spirit. So I'm wondering if gunnery training is worthwhile altogether. Let's take a look at the other one just to make sure. Concealment, always good. Increase your concealment, survivability, concealment. So for my pattern, bump. Alright. At max, it's about 80%. 8% per skill point. So this is good for light tanks, obviously. Pretty good for light tanks. And tank destroyers. Worthwhile if you're playing sneaky tank destroyers, obviously. Quick repair. It's 8%. It's 80% max. So yeah, repair speed is also good for heavy tanks. Yeah, not bad. These are always default. Pain threshold. Negative effects is decrease. So decrease by 10%. Negative effects have increased by 50%. So you have less of a stunning effect, or not stunning effect, kill effect than before. So you don't get knocked out as easily. I don't think it's worthwhile compared to quick repair, but you still have the medical kits. You can kind of compensate with just medical kits. Firefighting. No, that's useless. We don't want to look at that. Just you have a fire extinguisher. You don't need firefighting. Fire extinguisher. You should not get hit into the engine deck. Yeah. Fire extinguisher. This one's useless. Durability, internal modules. This one's for heavy tanks, safety measures. At max, you get a buff to protection from internal module damage like ammo racks and stuff, or engine damage. You don't get safe stowage, so that's a thing now. So this is basically safe stowage. It's kind of a prerequisite for Russian tanks to have safe stowage, so you might want to get this. You might want to. Let's see the final skill. Stun duration decreased by 10%, and chance of crew member injury after 6th sense is activated. You get 6th sense for free. Not bad. For heavy tanks, you don't get as knocked out of many crews as before, but I mean, 6th sense is only activated once. It's not saying that 6th sense is active all the time. So what that means is, once you get spotted, if you keep being spotted, this effect will not come into play. So this is only good for medium tanks that could go away from being spotted and reactivate 6th sense. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not useful for playing a heavy tank where you get spotted constantly after the first initial spot. So situational. Alright. Nerves of steel when you block incoming damage. This is actually a little bit better. So this is better for heavy tank. It's better for trading shots. This one's better for heavy tanks, obviously. Alright, Nerves of Steel is a good go. Driver skills. Vehicle acceleration is basically the horsepower per ton ratio, moving forwards or backwards. So this gets a boost to like 5%. Not much. 5% is... oh, well, it's better than nothing, but... alright, 5% boost. Off-road driving is... off-road driving, so decrease your terrain resistance by a set amount of values, 5%. Not bad. Also increase traverse speed. Actually increases traverse speed a little bit. By 2 degrees per second. Not bad. Hull traverse, this is clutch braking, same as before. Might as well get off-road driving if you get clutch braking, because it's about 2 degrees per second. Yeah, might as well get might as well get off-road driving. You don't need to get clutch braking unless you need both to get like 4 or 5 degrees difference. You could get both, but off-road driving will help well with the traverse as well. Smooth ride is dispersion. Alright, bump that up and you get 4%. Not bad. Good for medium tanks or sometimes heavy tanks. Light, heavy, quote unquote, medium heavies. Need for speed. When you reach a speed of 40 kilometers per hour, dispersion during movement and hull traverse decrease by... ooh, this is good for fast vehicles. Cars, for example. Yeah, this is good for cars. Decrease by 10%. Cars already have good dispersion while driving. This is even better. That's practically above. Most of the time when you're when you're driving with dispersion, you're basically moving back and forth to jiggle around and trade shots. You're not moving at 40 kilometers per hour top speed. This is practically above to cars or light tanks, but mostly cars. So, kind of bullshit. Active recall. In 5 seconds after you start moving, the gun reload and view range increased by 3%. The effect lasts until you stop. Wow! That is good for cars too! The shit! Increase their view range by 3%. Decrease their reload time. Oh, wait. Your gun reloading speed is increased by 3%. Is it decreased by 3%? So you get less DPM? Well, we have to find this out. This is kind of important. So off-road driving. Pedal to metal. Let's see, do you get your DPM decrease if you get the skill? Actually, you don't. They don't tell you. Shit. Gun reload speed and view range are increased by 3%. Kind of the wording, but I presume the gun reload decrease. So, I don't know. That's actually pretty good for cars, too. Quick start. Acceleration and traverse are increased by 10%. The effect lasts until you receive damage. That's actually pretty good, too. Once view range. Once engine. The engine one is a little bit better for light tanks. The view range is better for the cars. The cars don't have enough view range. But then again, you can just stack the view range and stuff. Huh, this is acceleration and traverse speed increased by 10% until you receive damage. This one's good for cars. This one might be good for medium tanks. Until you receive damage. Wait. Does it ever turn back on? It just gives you the 10% bonus right away. But if you get hit, you don't get the effect. That's interesting. I think this is a little bit better. The effects last until you stop. So this has an activation. This has a termination. This is basically activated. It terminates, but cannot be reactivated. We're spending enough time looking at the skill, so I'm wondering which one's good or not. Can this get reactivated? That's the point. Like, after 30 seconds, you get reactivation of the skill. That's a question. Alright. Cancel. Alright. Operational training. Oh guard. Each time your internal module is damaged or destroyed, or crew members injured, or the chance of receiving successive damage. Alright, so this is basically if you get hit once, you're spared the second hit. Yeah. If you get hit once, you're not likely as much to get hit and destroy your ammo rack or engine yet again. Situational. I don't think it's that worthwhile. Intuition. If the gun's loaded, you can switch between shell types faster. 60% faster. Wow, that's actually not bad. You don't have to waste the high explosive anti-tank shell. You don't have to waste the APCR round. So it's like the projectiles heavy tanks for the Italians with the improved auto reloader system. So you get a faster reload if your gun's loaded. But I still think just dump the gold shell into the light tank. It doesn't matter. Just carry more gold rounds. Just dump all of them into the light tank. Alright, if at least one allied vehicle of the same type is located within 50 meters of you, level vehicle. Okay, so this is wolf packing tactics. But 50 meters is pretty close. Maybe 100 meters is a little bit better, but you get a bonus of 2.5% vehicle handling. So vents. So basically, vehicle handling is vents now, or crew skills, but it's only 2.5%. Debatable. What if you're by yourself? You have to carry by yourself. There's no such thing as group tactics, right? Your solo tactics. If there's such a thing as solo tactics, it's actually pretty good. Skill. At least one enemy vehicle. Look, if your vehicle handling is increased. Oh, this one's a little bit better. So this is close combat. This is the one for heavy tanks to get face hugging and stuff. This one's a little bit better. Close combat. Control impact. Ramming damage. Engine power when reversing is increased by... Oh, you get an engine boost when going backwards. Oh, I thought it was completely useless, but you actually get an engine buff. By 20%. Not bad for 10 seconds. After you cause damage by ramming. Oh, there's a gimmick. It's not just going backwards, you get a better engine boost. you get a gimmick. So it's not like playing the... What the hell is that? Tank destroyer. The Valentine reverse tank destroyer, or even the artillery, the tier 7 British artillery that goes backwards, the Crusader SP whatever the hell. I thought you could just get more engine power going backwards, or even the S tanks. No, you don't. or even the cars, but it's conditional. That's ramming is very niche in World of Tanks. You use your gun, you don't use your tank, so very niche. I don't think it's worthwhile. And see, apply medicine. That's explained in the trailer, so you get a cooldown bonus after you get the medical kit or using the repair kit, but the cooldown is increased by 30%. So yeah, out of all of these, this one's the best. Fighting Spirit is insanely good. 7.5% basically when you're just dealing damage. If you deal like, basically, if you're playing the Longtail Borsig, or even if you're playing the Waffentrager Scorpion G, right? If you deal 1000 damage, you get a bonus of 5% to your crew skills. That's insane. It has 1150 health, so about 1000 HP if you dealt. So that's like 2 or 3 shells. If you dealt that much, you get a bonus of 5% to your crew skills. If you deal like 1600 damage, which is not much in a tier A game, you get a 7.5% boost in your vents or your crew skill. That is insane. So basically I will have like view range is always good. Get that. Vehicle handling, always good. Basically vents, always brothers in arms, if you will. That's always good. Target tracking, nah. Rationing, nah. Quick reaction, that's the one with what? When you spot the enemy, good for tank destroyer too. You can spot for yourself, or medium tanks. But fighting spirit, which one is also good? It depends on your heavy tanks, but I think everybody could use this, other than light tanks. Light tanks could also use team spirit. Yeah, this is also good for light tanks. The fuck? When you spot an enemy, your aim time is decreased. You don't need this for light tanks. You could use target tracking or rationing if you want to use like turbochargers. Actually, you don't need to remove speed governor. That's the thing, not the oil. Actually, target tracking is a little bit better than quick reaction for playing light tanks. And you can switch to team spirit to give you a better vehicle handling after you get assistance in damage. But this is obvious. Tactical training is so much better than the rest. So much better. But driving is also good. If you're playing light tanks, you can use active recon, but you don't have to spend all the points. You get 75. So for the next 2 skills, you don't have to dump everything into one as well. You can dump like 1 here or something. You don't have to dump all of them. But for medium tanks, I would probably go with this is good for tank destroyers. Snapshot is good for medium tanks, so we'll probably get snapshots. Rapid fire is not good for decrease for 5 seconds. When you cause damage to enemy, including critical hits, aim time dispersion, it doesn't increase your DPM. You only increase your or decrease your aim time. Clean shot. These are okay. They are not. You can actually spend 10 and 5 into something. So we'll spend 5 into like off-road driving, and the rest you could have. It will be 75. So that's 25 plus 5. So you get 3 more max out skills. So I will probably get close combat if you're playing heavy tanks. But Need for Speed is actually no smooth ride. You can actually increase smooth ride or something. But yeah, I think like other than tactical training, the rest of these are very situational. If you're playing heavy tanks, it's good to have like Nerves of Steel and stuff. But if you just want a damaging fighting tank, Fighting Spirit is so much better. Holy crap, you just buff everything. Everything, just because if you're dealing damage. This thing is insane. Well, there you go, folks. Spend like 30 minutes looking at skills. Holy shit. But yeah, this thing is so much better. Fighting Spirit is so good. Sometimes you'll easily deal like 50% of the vehicle's health. Like for example, if you're playing the Tortoise, all you have to do is deal 1000 damage and you get a 2.5% boost to your crew skills. If you deal 2,000 damage, you get 5%. If you deal like 3,000 damage, you get 7.5%. So basically, if you're playing lower tier vehicles like Dicker Max, which has low health, but it's at tier 6, it has a high damaging gun. So 105mm at tier 6. With this skill, you practically get 7.5% bonus in a matter of seconds, because you can deal as much damage as your vehicle health. Well, let's see. Dicker Max is cancel changes. Dicker Max is about 500 health, 560. So where's the Dicker Max? Health is 600. Never mind. It got HP buff, but practically all you have to do is pin about 3 shells, and you get 7.5% boost to your vehicle handling, like your DPM, like your mobility, your view range. That is insane. That is pretty good. So low tier, practically tank destroyers get a dramatic buff from that skill. That is insanely good. Otherwise, if you're playing heavy tanks, it's still good for heavy tanks. It's good for any tanks doing damage. Otherwise, you're using the assistance in damage. So tactical training is like fucking OP. Yeah, that is insanely good. Well, other than mine was like a 5 skill crew, so she only got like 50% or 50 stage. I don't know, but let's see. Instructor candidates. Obviously, some are more balanced than others, quote unquote. So, female crews are all into instructor spotlights. So, there's no. Well, let's see how the instructor goes. Let's go with Chuck. Certification. Alright, so especially ability of strong leaders bring crew can increase general proficiencies. One of several of these crew skills. So basically Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris.
We damaged them.
But tactics, gunnery, you can choose one, but I'll choose like mostly tactics. Team player, so coherence increase. Vehicle handling is increased. Okay. Rationing, safety measure, quick reaction. Artillery observer. What the hell? Select a nation. You could choose it whichever nation, but efficiency expert. These all are. This is not that great. Quick reaction is okay. This is also not that great. It's mostly for spotting, so you have to get with team player. I mean, coherence is not bad. Vehicle handling increased by 1%. So, basically, all right. Now, can you just dump any? There we go. Now, can I remove Chuck from this lineup? Let's see. Can I remove Chuck? Available for 7 days. Okay, so you can only reassign the instructor after a week of waiting, or pay 200 gold, but you have to be dedicated to the crew. Like 7 days dedicated to the crew. Oh, interesting. Alright, but can I actually increase my skill over the threshold? I can! I can! That's also pretty good. But coherence is obviously, it's basically Vince, which is great. Alright, so female crews are like that now, I guess. I don't know how I feel about the change from female crews and me not having my female crews anymore. Like, 4 of them are gone. Reach level 60 for the next skill. So basically, the more you play, the better you get. But let's see. Obviously, you want to dump all the female crews, but I lost all the female crews. Wait. Give me a sec. On my STA2, accelerate training, crew books, barracks, crew replacement. It's all rather confusing. So Russian heavy tank STA2 is where I have my Queen Maeve. Where the hell's the STA2? Oh, she's gone. She's just like boop. I can't even convert. So she could still be a commander, but prior to that, just don't randomly choose stuff, I guess. Where's our crew? I give her all the crew back. Okay, just give all the crew back and convert it that way. Okay, convert. You have already received these 5 instructors. Instructors do not recruited. To recruit, choose their nation and competence. So, do I still have Queen Maeve in the barracks? Convert. Okay, Queen Maeve is replaced. But why didn't my first female crew get replaced? Oh, it's a female crew. It's not a special crew like Twitch or something. Interesting. Ah, it's not a Twitch chick. Exactly. Okay, I get it. I get it. So your special crew, like Twitch people, are obviously better than actual female crews. Obviously, but I get it. Makes more sense now. Makes a lot more goddamn sense. So that's actually a female crew, obviously. But Chuck is there. Let's put more crews. Alright, I mean, since you're going with just OP ass skills, hell, could you just dump all of them into like coherence, which is basically vents? Because that's the best thing. The rest is just practically garbage. Other than the driving ones, I think. There's no DPM buff. Yeah, these are not DPM buffs. These are just aim time. The only thing good is the aim time, and it's situational. And the snapshot, but get coherence. Coherence is basically all of that. It's vents. Vents is always good. Oh, fucking else. Oh, it's different each and every time. Oh, yeah, a little bit different. View range increase. Off-road driving. This is actually the best. The rationing, garbage, quick reaction. Nah. This is the best one. Alright, that's the best. Obviously, you get more into the view range and stuff. Can I just buff all the coherence? Because that's the most OP one ever. So let's get all the Santa Clauses. Alright, Santa, do you have coherence? Because that's the best thing. Eyes open. View range. That's the best thing. Coherence, never mind. Team player. You can get eyes open or off-road drive. Fuck group tactics. I'm playing by myself. Fuck you guys. Coherence is good, but group tactics is not that great. Yeah, group tactics. Ugh. Alright, let's see. So you can, it's random RNG and stuff. Let's get Simon Clause. Can I get coherence? Target tracking, that's bullshit. Group tactics. Damn it! It's a roll. Yeah, coherence obviously the best. Obviously, you don't have to get everything. You could choose like target tracking for your light tanks, obviously, but view range, yeah, this is better for. Yeah, still coherence is so good. Yeah, I'll add. So yeah, just add all the coherence and view range boosts. Fucking insane. So can we just basically pub stomp? Let's see if I can increase efficiency. Trade in. Yeah, I'll apply. Trade in. Wow, it still requires a hefty amount of XP though. I just increased by fucking. There we go. Thank you. U personal level plus 7 and 1 U person. Alright, to the crew. So with that, we can put Simon, whatever clause. So with all of that, and let me just put everything. Let me just get all the skills. Increase the efficiency by, let's put 300,000. Actually, you're using a lot of free XP. So, alright, so at least the bar is not filling up as fast, I guess. I'm missing a few. That's not enough. Not enough. Just a little bit more. Actually, 75. Never mind. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Alright, once you reach 75, you get a new badge for your name, I think. Do I get a new badge? Yes, you get a new badge. Yay. That doesn't mean a fucking goddamn thing. Alright, let's see. With all the skills, with all the perks, you can increase skill into OPS levels. Fighting spirit is one. Quick reaction, obviously. The rest is just garbage. Which one do I want? For medium tanks, I'll probably want a... This is not good. These two are not that useful. Quick start. I don't know if you can get the acceleration back. So... Nerves of Steel. Alarm signal. Clean shot. This is a little bit better. Let's go with clean shot because we want a little bit better in terms of consistency. So you want snapshot. Snapshot is always good. Let's go with vulnerability. Sometimes you not even need to aim, and aim time is already low enough. You don't need to aim. And then, oh, you need to get one more. Oh shit. Oh, what if we get max in terms of aiming? Oh, it doesn't even show up. That's fun. Clean shot is a little bit better. Maybe adrenaline rush. Actually, let's not use it. Maybe concentration. To get more consistency in the damage. And let's do that. Clean shot. And we have 15 points left over. I'll probably put into Need for Speed. No, that's not. Acceleration makes this thing go a little bit faster because the pen does not start up fast. Does not. So with that, do you get see? No, you don't get to see. Pedal to the metal. You don't even see the boost to the. Do I see the boost? No, you don't even see the boost. We're moving straight. Plus 5% to vehicles with moving straight. And it's okay, it's still worthwhile. And you have 5 points left over for smooth ride, off-road driving. Off-road driving is always good. There you go. That should be the maxed out stats. So this is insane when you look at it. Fighting spirit is insane. Holy crap. Well, there you go, folks. I don't know if you're actually, while in doubt, compensated with all the switch, but once you get to play with him for a little while, I spent like 45 minutes or at least 30 minutes looking at the skills. But I can tell you, this one's the best. Just because the amount of damage you do. It's best for most of the tanks. Not good for artillery. Not good for light tanks. Artillery don't deal as much damage. Whoa. Hold a minute. Wait a minute. This is actually good for artillery. Artillery don't need to do that much damage because it doesn't have health. So, oh. Basically for a 500 health tier 10 artillery, all they have to do is deal 750 damage to get a 7.5 boost. Or a 7.5% boost to the crew skill. That is insane! Hell yeah, this is actually the best. If you're doing damage, this one's the best. Hell, this one's the best for light tanks if you're doing damage too. This one's the best. There you go, folks. Crew skill, crew 2.0, and all the stuff save. But yeah, all your female crews are now dispersed. Fuck that noise. Or not female crews, all your special crews. So basically, the conversion I think is okay if you already have a special crew commander, such as the Queen Maeve special crew that I had for my ST2. But does she get? I think she gets the same amount of skill, or she gets even more than my patent. So where's the ST2? So by the first glance, I think the compensation is okay. That's from my first impression. Only been on the test server for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So from my first impression, it's okay in terms of compensation. You won't go after 75 skill points, but it's still like a gigantic hill to climb, like a really big hill to climb in terms of skill. But this is also a female crew. We don't get like Brothers in Arm as a initial skill now, so you don't get like a zero skill, zero cost skill such as a female crew, but it's only applied to like the instructors. So basically they trade in the zero skill crew for the commander to, or for the instructor to have more skill, I guess. But some of them are already basically preset, like these two or these three, but some skills are not that good. Like let's see, intuition, nah, that's not that great. And some of them are bottom tier compared to the second tier, so I don't know why they balance that out with like the female crews are only tier 2, or the snow maidens are only tier 2 or tier 3, and the Twitch stuff is tier 2. I have no idea. Why is the Twitch stuff like tier 2? And why is the female crews tier 3? Like, they have less skill. Well, one less skill, but still. It's still a difference though. This is also Twitch. Why is he down here? Is it because he's ugly? Yeah, he's ugly. That's why. Oh, there you go, folks. Crew 2.0. So from the first glance, it's kinda okay. Kinda. You lost zero skill, zero training skills, but you gained free sixth sense. And you don't have to do the 50% training or 75% training. But I don't think it's that big of a problem. It will take you some time to retrain everybody. It will take a while to retrain everybody. And I have skills for practically 300 crews. Or 300 tanks. I have crews for 300 tanks practically. Or like 250 or so. Or 200. Excluding the premiums. But it will take you a while to select all the skills. Sometimes it's superfluous. So should you get these crews mulched or something? Actually, they don't get mulched. Only like one skill or lower crews get mulched. And you get the crew books. But you get a lot of crew books. So have fun with that. But directives are changed. So okay. Barracks are now let's see, it's not exactly a barrack, it's more like dorms, I guess. But alright, so basically once you reach 75, you can still increase efficiency. It will still take a while, but so you get a 5% bonus to vents at level 76, or one after 75, but you get a different badge, different rank, whatever, but that's still pretty huge. 5% vents is fucking still good. So with all of that, the crew is at coherence, vehicle handling, that's like 110, 11%. Wow. I don't know. That's interesting. You can also select different vehicles, but Whoa. The M60 is not a premium. Oh no. Wait a minute. So can I just go back to crew? Send the crew to the barracks? Send to barracks. Alright. Can I put the Patton's crew? Okay, so special tanks are still considered as premium tanks, even though they don't have the premium status. Can you operate the M60 without training? Train for vehicles. Can we train for light tanks? You cannot train for light tanks. You can only train for mediums, obviously. Specialization for medium tanks. So M60 is still considered as a premium. It's not exactly a special tank, but you can also use all these crews for your Pattons at tier 9 and even for the Pershing. Wait. What do you mean? I haven't trained for vehicle. I already trained. I can train for another vehicle. No? Why would I lose skill? Wait. Couldn't one commander be trained for different vehicles? I thought that was the gimmick. Alright, let me just give me a minute. Drop all the crews. Send the entire crew to the barracks. Thank you. Go back to the M60. Go to the crew. Wait, what? Why would I lose skill when there's a different slot? Alright, go back to the barracks. Mobilized reservist. What the hell does that mean? What? What the hell does that mean? Mobilized reservist. What the hell does that mean? I have no idea. Oh, just convert. It's not mobilization. You just convert the stuff. Now go back to the barracks. Alright. Go back to the Patton. Put the crew. Thank you. And go to the crew. Train for vehicle. Operation available. Operation available. Train for the Patton. Why do I need to spend 750 gold to retrain? Alright, let's just spend half a mil. Reset train skill. That is insane. I have to spend money? But it's... Why do I need money to train when it's available? That is dumb. So you have to spend gold to don't get the deduction in terms of training if you want to have multiple crew for multiple, or the same crew for multiple tanks. Oh my lord. That is a hefty chunk of XP too. So 750. So you have to spend 1,500 to get 3 tanks worth with all your crews. Fuck. Oh well, there you go, folks. Some stuff I learned, some stuff I figured out, I guess, but holy shit. But crew 2.0. So I'll try to put timestamp, but this is a wild journey. Wild. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Figure it out yourself, but that's only for 1 tank. I have to do this for like 200 tanks. Holy shit. Your world of tank experience after this patch comes out is just changing all your crews. Spend all your time dealing with crews, but it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. So I'm surprised. So it's kind of the same system, but it's only a commander slash a whole crew. But I still think some skills are better than others, obviously. Based on the current situation, some skills are still hell of a lot better. And you get a, it's not pertaining to all the training. So you get a defect if you want to train for multiple tanks, normal tanks. You can still play this thing with the M60. So let's go back to the M60. Drop. Send to the barracks. Go to the M60. There we go. Everybody's pictures is there. Yay. That still performs normally. Why does the M60 doesn't have that much DPM? Oh, it's not trained yet. The crews are not trained yet. Alright, that's my fault. But oh, it's not as bad. No need to panic. It's not as bad. Alright, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The only downside is you lost all the female crews with 0 skill perk or 0 training perks like Brothers in Arms for all the female crews or all the holiday maids or holiday maidens, whatever. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's okay. It just takes a while to get used to it and takes a while to figure stuff out, but no need to panic. Not really need to panic. I'm not panicking. I don't think I'm panicking. Well, there you go, folks. That took a while. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Test it out yourself if you can on the Sandbox. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
"一人でいたってくらいだけでしょ」